Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. The life of Princess Diana continues to be explored with director Pablo Larraín's new film Spencer. It's now in theaters and features a remarkable performance by Kristen Stewart, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Now don't expect this to be your traditional lifespan biopic. It's an intimate look at 3 days in Diana Spencer's marriage to Prince Charles, who is played by Jack Farthing. It's Christmas Eve, 1991, as Diana arrives at the Queen's estate in Norfolk to celebrate the holidays. It's a volatile time as she's contemplating the future that she wants to have with Charles, who would rather be with Camilla Parker Bowles. Diana is clearly excited to see her sons, William and Harry, but she's really over the pomp and the circumstance that comes with the royal traditions and just the way of living at the estate. She feels trapped under a microscope with cameras and staff watching her every move. The film also stars Timothy Spall and Sally Hawkins. Director Pablo Larraín is working under a screenplay by Stephen Knight, who labels this story as a fable from a true tragedy. Now, it's really wise to keep that in mind, as there are liberties taken with this story, as they present what it must have been like to be in Diana's mental state throughout this Christmas with the royal family. Now, we see Diana already just so fractured and worn down just by the opening sequence that then finds her driving to the estate. Now, Larraín keeps this a really deliberately quiet and intimate film to really then contrast the grandeur and the noise that comes from the monarchy, the holidays, and the flashing lights and cameras that Diana always found herself victim to. Johnny Greenwood's score brilliantly then plays into this haunting atmosphere that Larraín lays out with his use of strings to these jazz riffs with the horn section. You really get the impression that someone's always watching, and there's no place for Diana to truly escape in this spatial estate. It's fascinating how Timothy Spall's character always seems to pop up quite frequently like a watchdog. And Sally Hawkins also gives a really wonderful performance as Diana's dresser, and yet she's not always present like she should be. With Larraín playing with different metaphors and images, it's possible that these characters are figments of her imagination, or maybe a combination of reality and illusion. Larraín also explores this ongoing theme of Diana comparing herself to Anne Boleyn. Now, audiences may be shocked to really think of Kristen Stewart as playing Diana, but the quicker that you get out of that opinion, you'll just fall into her work and really appreciate the deep mental unrest and the sorrow that she finds within Diana. She nails the raspy voice and carries that inward, private nature within her in the posture and the mannerisms that she has. It's really quite captivating to watch as Pablo Larraín, I think, really frees Kristen Stewart of trying to nail the pitch-perfect qualities about her. The focus then, I think, is then reminding the audience of the deeply broken figure that she became. Spencer is a really great companion piece to Pablo Larraín's other film, Jackie, that worked in a really similar concept to Jackie Kennedy. And like that film, Spencer is exquisite thanks to its lead performance and the world building that Pablo Larraín has set up. Now, I'll always prefer a specific approach to a biopic, regardless of accuracy or interpretation, to one that just feels like a Wikipedia page on film. I'm giving Spencer 4.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel, I guess, with the movie reviews, as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip, and then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Spencer. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.